Hello guys, gals, lords, and ladies, saints and sinners of every kind. Hope you're having an amazing day because I am not. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but last night, sometime yesterday, there dropped this super big thing from WikiLeaks about the Clinton campaign from back in 2011, people who are now the heads of the Clinton campaign, basically bashing Catholicism and saying that we're backwards Christians and not real Christians, yada yada yada. It's not the fact that they said that makes me angry, it's the fact that I am recording this literally on Wednesday because it dropped and I really want to talk about it and I don't want to wait until next week. So we're talking about it right now, guys. We're going to explain what is going on and why they're wrong, why they really should just chill. Frickin' nobody understands the Catechism. Dag nabbit, chill. Okay, let's talk about this. So what exactly are these emails? They're going back and forth from the current head of Hillary Clinton's campaign, John Podesta, to someone who used to be the chairman of Hillary for America. They start off with mentioning Rupert Murdoch, the media mogul, and how this article in the New Yorker was discussing how he and his family were raising his children to be Roman Catholic. The first thing they start to mention is that the entire idea of Catholicism, a lot of the conservative side of politics, is based on this Catholic faith and belief system, and that the Catholicism is a bastardization of the faith, and that Catholics are caught in their ideas of systematic thought and backwards gender relations, that they don't realize that Catholicism is a complete contradiction of Christian democracy. Alright, step by step, what's going on? Comparing Catholicism to conservative movement. Okay, so there are people who are conservative who believe a lot of the same things that Catholics believe. I don't think that means that Catholicism is invading the conservative movement and the conservative movement is the movement of Catholics. A lot of Catholics happen to be conservative because a lot of conservatives believe what Catholics believe, okay? It's a correlation there, but it doesn't cause anything. Come on, correlation versus causation. Any psych majors out there who understand what I'm talking about? No? Cool, fantastic, that just got awkward. Next part of it is going to be the bastardization of the faith. I'm sorry, are we really bastardization? It means illegitimate or not true. Are we really not the true part of the faith? Because I don't know if you've ever heard of the thing called unbroken line of succession from the popes, but we can trace our lines back to Peter. Peter was kind of given it by, Jesus, and so we're kind of like the true church. I don't know what you're going for, brah, but this is our church and this is the actual true faith. And if you want to debate that, there's a million other ways you can debate that, but again, you're wrong. And I can debate this on another episode. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to talk about that, I will. Backwards gender relations, can we not talk about that? That's a topic for another day. But again, stupid. Break open a catechism. Oh, and how about the fact that he considers to not be Christian democracy? Not be Christian. How is that even possible? I cannot see how we can think this. We are the epitome of Christian democracy. If you say, well, you hate these people or these people, chill, we don't actually hate them. Oh, you want these kind of people to go to hell. We don't want anyone to go to hell. Chill out, for Pete's sake. Calm down. Just because we disagree with you doesn't mean that you should be flipping out on us. Come on. Gee, Louise or Caesar salad. The response to this, of course, is that Catholics must think that they're in the most socially acceptable, politically conservative religion if they are Catholic. I'm going to be perfectly honest, socially acceptable. I mean, we do a lot of things that are non-socially acceptable, but I think we also do a lot of things that are, just good. Protecting the unborn, kind of nice. Caring for the homeless, it's kind of a good thing. We establish the school systems in America. Socially acceptable? We've gotten yelled at a lot, we've gotten persecuted a bit, but there's that too. The response to this course is excellent thought. They can throw around Thomistic thought and subsidiarity and sound sophisticated, but no, because no one understands what the hell they're talking about. I already put up a trigger warning, right? Okay, just making sure. It's they don't understand what exactly words mean anymore, and they're just throwing out things and saying, oh, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad. It makes no sense. Can you, for Pete's sake, Thomistic thought, that is literally a lot of democracies today is based on Thomistic thought. Thomistic thought is a thought process that Thomas Aquinas used, right? Thomistic thought is being able to say, here's logic, here's another idea, and here we go, basis, boom, boom, we have truth, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Thomistic thought is bad? No, it's a form of thinking. It's a way of thinking about something. There are places that have the ideas of Thomistic thought all over the world, and no one's complaining about how they're evil. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So here's really the basis that's behind this thing, is that people don't understand what the church actually, truly believes. Because if they understood what the church actually believes, they would be putting all of these random points, like that we're a bastardization of the Christian faith and we're backwards from Christian democracy. Because none of that is true. It's all a load of garbage. It's false. I don't understand why people can't just open, like, okay, if you want to understand the rules of football, look at the rule book or watch a couple games. You want to understand Catholicism? We literally have this right here. This is the Catechism of the Catholic Church. This is our rule book. This is how our way of life is. You want to know about anything? Look at this. You want to learn about what we believe on the priesthood, the right way to priesthood. Okay, cool, that's in there. You want to look at, let's see, moral conscience. Cool, look at that. You want to look on how we pray. There's that as well. You want to look at the way that we approach others and the way that we're supposed to help our fellow man. That's in there too. We have all of these things that are upheld as true and people don't understand. You want to learn about Catholicism? Crack open this, then debate with us, okay? Because a lot of Catholics as well don't understand what the faith teaches. This guy certainly did not understand what the faith teaches. Because if he understood what the faith teaches, he would realize that everything that he was saying is false. So if you really want to understand what the church teaches, please get yourself a catechism. They're like maybe 20 bucks online, or I'm sure you can find the entire thing for free. Actually, you know what? I'm like 100% sure you can find this thing for free online. So you have no reason, if you want to understand what the Catholic faith is, especially if you want to debate us or say anything about us, please, by all means, actually know what we believe. A lot of times, it'll turn out I actually believe what you actually believe. And whatever is in this book is actually what both of us believe. Either that, or once you read this book, you'll understand what I believe, and then we can have a good argument. But not an argument, a discussion, where we're both trying to see truth. If I am arguing with you, I'm going to say, well, this is what Catholics believe based on what is in this book right here, the Catechism of the Catholic Church. Don't try to approach us like you know what we believe when we don't, okay? And that's the problem here, is that, especially in the political realm, they say, Catholics are doing this, Catholics are doing that, this is what Catholics believe, when it's all a bunch of lies. If you don't know 100% what Catholics believe, please stay out of the way of saying what we believe, okay? Like, if you try, it's like you're trying to talk to a lawyer and you're trying to explain to him, well, here's how you should be using the bar. No, that's not how you should be debating. Don't talk to a lawyer. That's what he spent his life on. In the same way, this is what we spend our life on, is living out what is in this book. Living out the rules and teachings of the Catholic Church. Not just the Catholic Church, so the rules and teachings of Christ, because that is the church we're in. We're not a bastardization church. We're not backwards of Christian democracy. We are the one true church, and these are our rules, and that's the rules that we're going to abide by. That and the rules that Jesus Christ set for us. If you are going to say something about us, make sure what you're going to say is true. I mean, do we have problems? Yeah, there have been bad people throughout Catholicism. I will be the first to say, no, Catholics are not perfect in any way, shape, or form. We're all sinners. Catholicism is the church of sinners redeemed. And there's also a church of, sinners who have not repented and are bad. Like, we're not going to say we're perfect. However, we're trying pretty close. So if you want to say what we believe, make sure you actually know what we believe before you say it. Because making assumptions, don't do it. It's stupid. The other important thing about this is the politics aspect. In politics, Catholics are often a very sore spot. There have never really been many good Catholics. For example, Tim Kaine, who's Hillary Clinton's VP, not the best Catholic in the world. You can't separate your personal and political life. That's stupid. Calling him out right there. Drop the mic. Thug life. I don't know. Like, this is how it is. You cannot be Catholic and say, I believe one thing in my personal life and I believe another thing politically. Does not work, and you have to live up to your beliefs no matter what someone says. If not, you're sacrificing your beliefs for something else, and you're not giving yourself a justice. You're basically shooting yourself in the foot. Sorry guys for ranting a bit today, but this is really an annoying topic. Hopefully I didn't sound angry. I'm honestly not. I'm just annoyed that people can't understand basic things about the church. Kind of what I have this channel for, right? Wink, wink, wink. Subscribe down below. I'm kidding, guys. But if you don't want to subscribe and want to watch another episode about, like, let's say, discernment, pop right up there in the corner. Gonna be a pretty awesome episode. Besides that, guys, I hope you're having an amazing day. And as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, rise up and live.